All right, for the ones that are watching or the ones who are going to watch this stream, I hope everybody's having a wonderful Monday. It is the end of the week and everything, or not the end of the week, but it is the start of the week. For people that are working today or not working at all, they might be having today off to do some bills and that. Hopefully, it's not a holiday in your area, so that when you do your stuff, that you'll be doing okay. Anyways, just want to let you guys know that I am doing a little bit better than I was on Friday, but I am still feeling overwhelmed with a lot of stuff in that. Um, I don't know what's gonna happen or anything like that, so we'll see what happens. I'm not too sure what will happen in the days and all that. So I don't know very much of anything on what I should do or how I should do it, but we'll just see what I be doing in a couple of days or so. Um, I haven't started the treatment, but I talked to the lady on Friday. No, yesterday. No, Friday on Thursday. You know of. And Friday as well, and then today. Today was the time that I know that I got everything all set and all done. Now it's just a matter of knowing what to do or what locations. I got a location of where I'm supposed to go, but I need a address and all that stuff, which I don't have right now. Um, but when they phone, that's when I will know about it and everything else will happen. I also got a pack that I have to. I don't know if I'm supposed to bring it with me or if I'm not supposed to. But I bring this little pack with me so that I know if I need to bring anything home, they probably have it there so that I can have, or if I need to bring it into a box. I just not really sure, at this time. And I'm hoping that it's not on the west end where I get my infusion shot or infusion. Hopefully, it will be on the eastern side, which I live on the eastern side. And that's about it. Hopefully, everything will work out. But with everything that is happening, sometimes it's just a little bit easier to know um, what to do, you know. And for myself, I like to know what I like to do in the way of knowing if I'm doing it right, if I'm doing it wrong, or if I'm doing it somewhat. Until I know a lot more about it, then I have to, schedule. I have to get a schedule and do a lot of other stuff. Like they say, put it on your phone. But if I'm talking to you on my phone, I don't know how to do that without hanging up and then marking it on the calendar. Because if I start scrolling and then it all of a sudden hangs up, and it's like you're doing what you can, but you can't do it right because you don't know how to do some things. Like for me, doing stuff on the phone, doing the calendar thing on the phone, it would be, it's not the greatest. But if you have something that would be like just a normal calendar, would probably be better. So if you're like me that don't know how to do certain things on the phone, you know how to do other things on the phone, but don't know other stuff, what you can do. You know what I mean? Like like if you need to write down something, but you have to close down this one thing, are you gonna hang up on that one person? And I have no clue because I don't want to mark my calendar on the phone while I'm talking to someone, because what happens if I can't get on, or if I do get on? Well, it will, there's just so much things that I just don't know. Um, I'm getting a little bit too not excited, but getting a little bit, you know, I'm getting overwhelmed a little bit as usual. But still, I don't know a lot about this thing that I'm getting. You know, a lot of people want me to be on this. A lot of people want me to be on that, and and you know, eventually I'd be stabbing myself in the stomach with needles all the time, or my thigh. But it's going to be mostly on my stomach or on my leg. And I don't know. I just, I am quite concerned on that part. I'm not concerned about needles or anything like that. I'm just kind of concerned that if I hit my thigh, would it go to my bone? Would it be would like I know you're supposed to squeeze your leg so it makes a mountain so you can stab yourself so that it be up above the leg so that when you punch it, it doesn't hit your bone. But if you leave it alone, will it will it be anything? So and it looks like the drug or the thing that I'd be getting is one of those things where they take off the sticky thing. You put it on your leg, and it's like a stick thing where it sticks to you. And if you have shaky hands like I do, they would the thing will go into your leg and all that. Hey Raven, how you doing? It's been a while that you chatted with me. I hope you're doing pretty good over where you live. But yeah, so like I said, um, it's going to be a rough week for me right now until everything starts to settle down and my anxiety starts going down. Everything should be pretty good for this time. Now, hopefully you guys can hear me. If you are, that's good. If you can't hear me, just let me know. I would see what I can do on my end so that you guys can hear me, or ladies, or whoever's watching. All right. For the ones that are watching or the ones going to watch this stream, I hope you will enjoy this stream as much as I'm going to be playing this stream. I'm good. I have a lot of work to do. How are you lately? I'm doing well. I'm kind of overwhelmed a little bit because of this new drug that um, the new drug that I'd be getting, and so far, um, I'm just seeing if I got a new message or not. Okay, so I don't have anything, which is good. Um, yeah, it's just I've been overwhelmed for the last few days because of this new drug, and I had to go into where I go and get my Remicade done. Um, it was hard because I did not have their phone number or anything like that because I lost it. And so far, it's just been a very bad week last week for the last little bit because of the Crohn's disease that I have now. So nothing else I can do. But anyways, for the ones that are watching, thank you for joining the stream. Hopefully you will enjoy this stream as much as I'll be playing it. If you are new here, please leave a like and subscribe if you are new here. If you are already have subscribed to this channel, please put a thumbs up or a like, doesn't matter which one, so that I know you like this content. Now let's get to the game and start playing. Which one? This one. Boom. This game here is actually quite fun. I like the battles in this game. Yeah, you have to think of what do you want to do in the battles and all that stuff. It's a very good. I enjoyed this game a lot. Look, this guy's guarding the fruit and the vegetables. So you can't steal no food there. Okay, I gotta go. Okay, so I gotta go this way then. Yeah. Oh. Here we go. Gotta go.
How's it going?
Here we go.
What are you up to, Francisco?
My dagger's getting a little blunt. Figured I should get it looked at.
If you need a dagger, we've got plenty of others around here.
It's alright. I'd rather just fix the one I've got. This is one of the ones we all bought together, with the money from our first job.
Wait, you're still using that old thing?
Of course. After everything we've been through, how could I throw it away? Besides, it's a good knife.
Sorry to interrupt, but I don't think I'll be able to do anything with this.
Huh?
The blade's pretty badly damaged, and the handle's worn down too. If I try to fix it as is, it'll just fall apart again the next time you try to use it.
That bad?
I'm afraid so. If you really want to keep it, I'd have to replace both the blade and the handle.
But if you replace both of them...
Exactly. Any way you slice it, you need a new knife. Sorry, friend.
So basically,
I
his
have a
knife
few
is like
extras
a
laying
butter
around.
knife.
Take your pick.
Alright. Guess it can't be helped.
Chin up, Francisco.
It's just... now I have almost nothing left from Lynetta. I know it's silly, but it kind of makes me sad, you know? Nah, whatever. Just means it's time to make some new memories, that's all.
Alright, so we did him. Chat to Robbie. Where are you? You're that way. Okay. Oh, pardon me. So I have to admit, it's been a rough road for me, but it's gonna get there, and I think the sooner I get this thing done, the better that I might feel, you know? And once I start to feel better about myself, I'll be able to do more stuff. I think from transitioning from Remicade to this drug that I'll be taking is going to be the sort of like a lifesaver in a way. So we'll see what happens. If you wanted to know what I am using, it's called Skyrizi or something like that. It's Skyrizi. Skyrizi or something like that. It is a drug that it's like a fusion, but you get to do it at home after when you do your 4-course meal, whatever, your 4 treatments, and then you do it at home. And then you got to go back and do like some blood work and all that stuff and see how I do. So everything is going to be quite hectic for the next few weeks, every 4 weeks. So when I get this thing done, I have to wait for another 4 weeks and then another 4 weeks. So it's like three or 4 weeks. So 4 treatments, and on the last one, on the 4th one, they're gonna show me how to use the thing on me so that I'll be able to know what to do. Hopefully, they might have to change the thing because there's different types of needles that I can use. One is an automatic thing where you press a button and a needle will just shoot out, and then you just wait until the needle is done, and then it would show like a solid color. Another one is a pen where you don't have to refill it. All you have to do is just eject yourself and press the button for, I don't know, 30 seconds or something, or 5 minutes, or 90 seconds or something. And then there's the last one, which is like, it's called a spring needle or something like that, where it's like a needle with two long sides, and then you just inject yourself that way. So there's quite a bit. Hopefully one of them will work. They're going to try out with this one because my hands are shaky. So they're going to try that one out on me and see how it goes. All right, let's go here. Chat.
Yeah?
Hey, Robert. You wouldn't happen to have anything you brought from Lanetta, would you?
What do you mean?
Like some old weapons from our mercenary days or something.
Well, I'm not sure. After we joined up, I think we replaced most of them with proper military.
Oh, I hope so too, Raven.
The stuff we
I
were
hope
using
it goes
before
well
wasn't exactly the best
as
quality.
much.
I replaced
Just
my
at the
weapon
beginning right
weeks
now,
ago.
it's just kind of overwhelming
Is that
with
so?
me. And once it,
Why do you ask?
once I get to
Francisco's been using the same
use
dagger
of it,
for a while now.
I should be fine. It's
Apparently
just going
it's
to
all
take a
worn
little
out.
bit
He seemed
time
kind
for
of
me to
upset
get
about
use
it.
of it, but
I thought I could find him another
eventually I should be okay.
Every time
But
I
it's just
think
a
I have
matter of
handle on
knowing
Francisco,
if
he
my
surprises me.
system,
I
my
know what you
body
mean.
can handle the drug first.
Well,
So that's
maybe
why
you should
they're
try
going to
asking Robin.
use these treatments
I
or
gave him a
these
bow a while
4
back. I'm fairly
um,
certain he still has it.
Yeah? Alright.
the 4, what is it called? The 4 tests, I guess, the 4 tests. See how my body resolved with the drug. If my body reacts any different, or if I have any problems, like first I have to know about if my skin feels like it's gonna burn, or like on top of the skin, you rub your 2 fingers on top of certain places to see if there's any soreness, and then you have to mention it to them. Second one is if I got a fat lip or a fat tongue. Those are the 2 that I know. The third one is a swollen lip or a swollen tongue. I think I should said that, but I don't remember. But I could tell you. It says here, fever, flu-like symptoms, night sweats, feel tired or shortness of breath, cough, blood in your mucus, warm, red, or painful skin sores on your body, different from the stuff that I like. If I have, what is it, that patchy stuff that you get on your skin, I can't remember what that, psoriasis or something like that, or painful skin rashes with blisters, muscle aches, and weight loss. So those are the ones that I have to kind of look out for with the side effects, I believe. And that's what I think that's what the side effects are. Those are serious infections in that. I just want to see if there's anything, probably there might be. Feeling tired, okay. Feeling tired, fungal skin infection, injections, reaction, headache, itching, burning when you urinate, or something more often than normal. That's another reaction, I think, from the drug, but I'm not quite sure on that part. So, oh, okay, everybody's gone. All right. Okay, I need to go this way. Weird side effects. I have a heretic disc in my neck, but I quit on pain. Uh, my pain needs become were making me sleepy. Hey Warren, how you doing? I hope you had a good weekend. For me, I had a great weekend. It's kind of relaxing. Sometimes if I feel overwhelmed, sometimes it's always good to actually not get too bad, you know? Okay, I need to go this way. Here we go. Alright. Gotta go over here. Gotta see him.
Hi
Boom.
there.
Hey, Robin. Do you happen to still use the bow Robert gave you?
Oh, that? It's been kind of a while since I last used it. The string snapped. I tried to fix it, but it's just not the same. Ah well. It had a good life.
I see.
I'm using a new one now, but I can't bring myself to get rid of it. This was one of the first things Robert ever made me. I feel special. But what brings that up? If you're looking for a new bow, you should buy a nice new one. And get one for me, too!
Yeah. Don't get greedy. Be happy with what you've got.
Oh, man. Alright.
No, I like to see more games like this, you know? If there was more games like this type, what I'm playing right now, it'd be good because, especially for today's standards, not like something back a long time ago, but if they had something new that is almost similar like this, I would definitely play a game like this type of gameplays in a way. Might be a little bit different, but who knows? Um, there's this one game, and some of you might know, and some of you might not ever seen me play. Warhammer is coming up with a new one. I think it's called Realms. Um, I'm thinking I might actually buy that game because it seemed like a game that has it's a life strategy or real life strategy game, and I don't know if I'd be good at it, but I'm gonna try it. I might get the expensive one because it has DLC 1 and 2 for free, so I'm probably gonna get that one and just see. It's supposed to have a really good cinematic, cinematic. I can't go that way. Cinematics, movies, stuff into it. So I'm thinking I might actually get that. Uh, it doesn't come out until November, but by then this game right here might be done by then. But let's see. We'll see what happens. I don't know if it's gonna really happen, but we'll see. Leon me. Alright,
Hey.
here we go. And here we go.
Leon, do you remember the daggers we all bought after our first job?
Of course.
Do you still have yours by any chance?
Nope. I threw it away after it broke.
It broke. When?
Let's see here. Right when we left Lanetta, when we fought those hellhounds. Damn thing snapped off right in my hand. I thought I was done for. It's a miracle I made it out of there alive. Although I guess for how cheap it was, the knife did last a long time.
Whatever. It's just an old knife. You'll be fine without it.
What's going on? Feeling sentimental?
Not me. Francisco. His broke too. I think it's really bothering him.
He was still using that? It's honestly kind of impressive.
Right? Everything else we had from back then has been replaced by now.
Good riddance. Weapons are just tools. Fighting with old junk puts our lives at risk.
Huh. You're right. A weapon that gets you through the next fight is more important than sentimental value. I should know better by now.
Hey, you know we'll be in Lyria in a day or two. After we win, we should all buy some new gear again to celebrate. Together.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Alright. Nice. I have a feeling that this game is going to be, well, you remember when I told you about the game being at least 50 hours? And I'm already at 37 hours in this game. If you can subtract the amount of stuff, I don't know. It's just, where am I? Oh, right there. Actually, I'm not that far from it. I don't know. It's just something kind of off my head, you know? And, I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking. Oh, wrong way. I gotta go this way. Boop.
Welcome back.
Say, I was wondering if you ever offer discounts.
Depends. What sort of discount are we talking?
We go through a lot of healing items. Any chance you could cut me a deal? I'm sure I can make it worth your while somehow, being in charge around here and all.
Now that you mention it, there is something you could do that would make my life easier.
I'm all ears.
So, one service I like to offer people is delivering orders around camp, rather than making them come to me. That's fine for little things, but bulk orders really eat into my time.
You want my help with some deliveries?
Actually, just one. I have this huge order for Leonard.
What is it?
Mostly herbs. There's about 7 pouches.
7? What's he doing? Starting a restaurant?
Dunno. But if you help me haul it, you can ask him yourself. And then we can talk about that discount.
Sure. I'll meet you over there.
Okay, I gotta go down. Can I go over that way? Yep, I can.
What is it?
Hello, Leonard. Special delivery.
Porter, you're late.
In his defense, these pouches are really heavy.
And I'm incredibly grateful for your help. Now then, if you'll just sign the order slip.
You're one short.
Huh?
I count 7 pouches. I ordered 8. Where is the siltweed?
Oh, I had to cancel the 8th. I could have sworn I asked one of the soldiers to notify you.
This is unacceptable.
I'm very sorry, sir, but I just can't source that much siltweed in this region.
The siltweed is the central ingredient, you silken-haired little con artist.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this siltweed stuff? And why are you insulting Porter's lovely bangs over it?
None of your business.
It's a poison, sir. A powerful one.
Okay. Porter, why don't you go back to your stall? Leonard and I need to have a talk.
Ooh. We got talking.
What is it?
All right, Leonard. Out with it. What's going on?
We are marching on the capital of the Empire. I'm simply preparing.
To do what? Taint the water supply?
Don't be absurd.
Then why do you need so much? And why are you snapping at Porter?
I don't know. I thought I might prepare poisoned arrows for the archers or some such thing.
What is this really about?
You have no idea the battle we're walking into. If we want to survive, let alone win, we need every advantage we can get.
So what you're saying is, you're scared.
I beg your pardon?
There's no shame in it, but all the poison in the world won't fix it. Tell you what, stay here. I'll be right back.
Alright, we are going this way. Now, a lot of times if you look at different situations and all that, you will know that we all have our differences in what we can do and what we can't do. Especially when you are sick, or if you have some sort of problem with your body. It doesn't matter what it is. But if you can't physically or see it, doesn't mean a person that is sick could be sick beside you on one side or the other. There are some people that might look at you as a shame, and I kind of feel like that. I kind of feel like that I'm a shame, you know? Like, I don't have HIV, don't have AIDS or anything like that, or STDs or anything, but some people, when they look at you, they are afraid of you because of who you are, and or not who you are, but who the person isn't. And so they look at you in a different way and kind of saying shame or too bad or anything like that. And yet it's almost, almost to the point that you don't want to have anybody to do anything for you anymore because you just kind of give up. And that's what is happening with me and I think some people are the same way, where they feel like a lot of things are turning out in the worst way, but some people can get something out of nothing with no problem, but in others it's totally different, very different, and it's very hard to have that understanding of what you can do. Not by any chance, like if you have a broken arm, broken leg, it's easy to fix, right? If your arm is infected and they need to take off your arm, then you can cope with no arm because you got prosthetics or whatever it's called, like a machine robot arm, whatever, in that, right? But when it comes to, when it comes to certain other things like your organs, like certain organs, not like your lung or your heart or anything like that. It tends to, you can get it replaced and put another one back, knowing that you'd be fine. And then the second one is that if you need a lung transplant for some reason, then you can do that too. There's just so much that you can do. But the thing that I just don't get is, why can't you get your small and your big intestine replaced? If your big intestine is infected, you know, and if you take it out, wouldn't that infected intestine would be, check if anything, like they can salvage something and maybe grow with like with the what is it called? Oh, I can't remember what it's called, but to you they use something and they take it out of the needle and then they see if they can regrow the same thing but in a healthier way. Maybe they might be able to do that, you know? Or 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 I don't know. But there's been like movies about it. I remember watching the movie a while back and these guys were brought up, okay? These people were brought up to grow and everything else. They're like clones, right? But the only thing is that these clone people are actually people that help out regenerate a certain body part so that they can take out of there and put into the person that they're supposed to care for, not care for, but protect. So it's stem cells. That's it, stem cells. So what they do is with your stem cells, they see a proper stem cell, and then they regrow it, and then you can be able to use that stem cell to have for yourself. Now there is quite a bit of stuff that you may have or may not have, but if that ever comes up to today's standards where they clone people, you know, like they take out and then grow a person, and then that person grows up, and then when it gets old enough, until the infection ends, they can easily take out that clone of yours with the stem cells that they use from your body to the clone's body, and then they cut it out so that you'll be able to replace it with a fresh one. Now, that could actually happen in the future with clones, and it seems like it might be something like that in the future for people like what I have, or people with AIDS or something. They might be able to find a bacteria, or not a bacteria, but stem cells that can actually regenerate your whole body, and then all they need is certain things like maybe antibiotics in that person's body, flush the blood out into his body so that his body is infected with the AIDS where you are not infected with the AIDS or HIV AIDS, you know? So I think that could happen in the future. Would it happen now? No. I think it will happen in about 110 years. That's what I believe. 110 years from now. That'd be 2034, 2030, no, 2030, uh, 21, sorry, 2132 or 33. So if that does happen, I think the future is that a lot of people aren't going to like that part, but it's going to be pretty bad for the people that are are clones and figure that they have normal lives and all that. I personally, for myself, I don't think it would be fair because you're generating almost like a real human being to do the bidding in that. So I don't know. It all depending on what's gonna happen, what's not gonna happen, you know. But we'll see.
Anything catch your eye?
I have a friend who's scared about an upcoming battle. Got anything that could help?
Depends. Does this friend have any obvious shortcomings on the battlefield?
Well, he's not the most durable when it comes to taking hits. Got anything that boosts defense?
I've got a bracelet that ought to do the trick. It's yours for 300 gold.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Splendid. Pleasure doing business with you. Tell your friend I hope it brings him some confidence.
Oh, this isn't one of those situations where I'm secretly talking about myself. It really is for a friend.
Oh, of course it is, darling. Of course.
Okay, got earrings for a friend.
Anything catch your eye?
Yeah, I'm gonna see. Ooh, wow. We got a crossbow. Oh, here we go. Gotta get that. And then definitely get this one. And get some more medium stuff. I don't need anything else, I don't think. Defense. Yeah, I don't usually do any of that. So what's that? Oh, it's a helmet. Okay.
You're much too kind, dear.
Oh shit.
Anything catch your eye?
Yeah, I just totally messed up here. There we go.
You're much too kind, dear.
All right. Let's go back to the person.
What is it?
Here, I picked something up for you.
What is this? Jewelry? I'm flattered, but you're not my type.
I'm heartbroken. But why don't you keep it anyway? It's enchanted. Should help protect you during the next fight.
Why are you giving me this?
Like you said, we need every advantage we can get. That means I need everybody's head to be in the right place. Now get it together. That's an order.
Order received. And Eden, thank you.
Right on. All right. So what I need to do now is go back here and I'm gonna use this swap with. Oh, it's still good. Okay, I should be good on that one then. Oh, pardon me. Sorry about your ears. Ah, I could use it for him. He's good. She should get it. There. Now, I think he should get the clothes. What is that? Common cloth armor. This one. Boom. He got it. Common darker. Okay, let's see. There. So he's up. Okay, should be fine. he needs one of those. Okay, he's good. Common leather armor. Ah, here we go. There we go. Gotta find... plated armor. I don't know if I have any. Oh, I do. Right there. There. Do I have anything? Nope. Okay. Okay. No. Okay, that should be good then. Everything right here is good. Alright. Now I'm just gonna go around and see what I need. If there's anybody that I haven't spoken to yet, which is right here. I think we might. Let's go. Stella. Right here, let's go see him.
You have my attention.
There we go. Huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Here we
You
go.
have my attention.
Why is a guy like you so loyal to the Empire anyway? Stoic silence, huh? I can respect that. Shame you're serving a side that doesn't deserve it.
I swore an oath. Maybe that doesn't mean anything to someone like you.
You're right. It doesn't. I used to be a mercenary. We don't believe in blind oaths. Keeps us from getting roped into doing things we might regret.
To be lectured on honor by a traitor.
Not a lecture. A question. Do you truly believe the Empire serves the interest of the people?
No less than the butchers of Hollisburg.
Hollisburg was a mistake. You're talking to someone who tried to stop it.
And yet you still fight for them.
I believe my side can change. Can you say the same of yours?
I see now why Morin's envoy fell for your schemes. But I won't be swayed by your honeyed words.
Take some time. Think it over.
I'd rather die.
Oh boy. Talk to Gilbert. Okay, I gotta go. Talk to Gilbert. You know how in the long run, when you have, say, if you have a child, okay, and that child is sick, and that you want the best for her or him, what would you do to keep her or him from not worrying about anything that could happen, you know? Or would you let that person um, be, would you let that person suffer? You know what I mean? Like, would, if you have some sort of person that has a health problem but likes to have day to day life as usual, and maybe that person needs, something to um, guide them, you know, like, or her, and you smother them and all that as a father or mother, saying, no, I'm worried that you might get hurt, or no, you might get sick somewhere, we don't want you to go any place or anything like that. And then, like, for a person that day to day life is something that is a given, you know? When you are given a life that has everything that you have. Some people, they were born into rich people, you know. Some people are brought into poor people, or some people are living, modest. But at that time, people do have problems all over the place. And I'm finding that a lot of people don't understand how to take care of other people. Like persistence, like for me, I came close actually dating a lady, and she had actually two ladies. And one of them has a health problem. There's certain things that she has that I wish that I knew what it was that she was suffering from, but she was suffering from some sort of medical problem that one day her face would be swollen and other things would be swollen, and that the next day it could be something hurting. So I don't know what it is that she has at that time, and I still don't know today. But at that time, I really wanted to be around with her because she was a lady that really like to have. But the problem is that for myself is that she lives in a small town 3 hours away from my hometown, which is west of where she lives. She's more closer to um, Thunder Bay than she is towards my hometown. So with everything that is happening with her life and every like that, it just tends to be a little bit more harder to find the right lady. Like she was okay, you know, like she seems like a really nice lady, and I really wanted to go out with her. It's just, and there was like something that she saw in me she liked, but there was this problem though that this is before I even was sick or anything, or before my dad passed away. That I was doing all right. The only thing is that it ended up that I was doing pretty bad afterwards, and I needed the support which I did not have. Now most people have support, like if your mom and dad are married, or if your mom got remarried or whatever. Like people need support, right? Well, I don't have that support, and I never had that support when I got older. Like I did not know about. IBD and all that stuff. There was a lot of stomach aches that I do remember of having with my stomach and everything. And some people say it's just full of gas or just have prune juice and so that let it go out that way. And no one told me what IBS was about until later in life. Like I probably had these symptoms since I was since the 90s. And once my dad passed away, it gotten worse. I had really bad not acid, but heartburn. And then my heartburn went from heartburn, and I got snackle, crackle, and pop, which means I had a chiropractor, and he did a lot of cracking and all that stuff, and it took away the acid or the heartburn. I didn't have heartburn as bad anymore or anything like that. And then later on, I started getting acid reflux for some reason. And with all that stuff, it was going out from the top and bottom. Like it was just not good, you know? So I had that problem for many, many years. Now, I just wish that I can do something or go back in time and just kind of go with this lady. But a lot of people don't really understand about, you know, certain things about, you know, um, what they believe in. I'm going to just say. And if your parents are believers of anything like that, they, and it depending on what they believe in, um, they have a restriction. Some of them have a restriction. And when you have that restriction, you cannot go forward because they want you to be married than doing anything else. And that's not a lot of religious places. Even in Catholic, if you're a Catholic, if you're sticking with that one lady, then you're sticking with that one lady. And once you get, you know, once you are with her, then you're with her for a long time. But you met when you're like young, right? Well, this, okay, never got to meet her when I was like a kid or anything like that, but I got to meet her in the later on. And the lady that I had a crush on, or she had a crush on me, um, it kind of clicked, but not really clicking. It's because I have like I said, when you have a family that are believers in certain aspects, um, you try to be with them, but your one side of your family don't agree on that person because they are not what they want her to be, and so forth. Or if she isn't or he isn't that what they want, they would use anything in their willpower to make them believers of their group. So I don't like to say anything bad about any, but I have to say sometimes you need people to just back away and saying okay, and then you have to say, "Are you happy with her?" And then you say yes, or with him. If they say yes, you know, and then that's something different. You have to get to know people really well. And now, because I'm in my 40s, mid 40s, and that, and I never had a particular girlfriend that I have like intimacy with, um, that I want to, but these days I don't want to because you don't know what they're carrying inside. If they are like, you don't know if they're eh, if they have STDs or if they have HIV or AIDS or anything like that. Would you want a person to be affected that never had any intimate relationship with for anyone? I haven't. And I have to say, for my regard, is that I can't, and all of that. So for me to um, for me to carry on, I need a person that would switch off their emotions and their mental state, and as well be patient, that I would be able to do something with that lady, you know. But the only thing is though, is that now I'm old. I'm what you call a lost cause, as they say. I'm what you call a lost cause. Now, a lot of ladies would say, "Oh, you just haven't," and in the way, it's not. I'm. I look for a lady that's strong in their minds. That's what I look for. I look for a lady that's strong in their minds. I don't like a lady that just opens her legs for any guy and then leave after or charge the person because he looks ugly or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just not have that bother me at all. Just want to have something that is really nice to have. And but there's quite a bit that people don't understand. Like, why are you like this? Oh, are you gay or something? I'm like, there's, and I would say, no, I'm not gay or anything like that. I'm completely, I'm completely straight, but I'm actually like I will just say it. I am asexual, which is neutral. I am neutral. I like ladies. I don't like guys or anything. I don't see them attractive or anything like that. I see ladies attractive, but I'm very, what you call it, I'm very, very, very picky on who I date, basically. If I know that you had more than one partner, you're definitely not going to get any intimacy with me at all. You would get me as a friend or anything, but if you may be patient in any ways, yeah, you might get me in with you, but it's going to take more than it's going to take like maybe months or even years for me to actually have something with you. You know what I mean? I have to feel comfortable, but the only thing is that most of the ladies are not. They don't like to wait. They like to just move on to something else so that they can get what they get, and you know, and that's how I get away with a lot of things because one, they're not patient, and two, they're not mentally strong in any way. Now you're thinking, well, what does mentally strong have to do with anything? Well, it does. Mentally, mentally strong just meaning that if a person can wait for a person, you know, then that's true love actually, and it is true love for a person to wait. You know, if it takes days, weeks, months, or years, a person can wait. But I'm finding it very, very difficult to find a lady like that. And the reason why I find it really difficult is because most of the ladies today are not like that anymore. They want to get their stuff done and then that's it. You know what I mean? And even the nurses, the nurses are the same way. They can say a lot of things and say, "Oh, what's that got to do with it?" or anything. For a person that is like myself, that is asexual, um, patience is the number one thing for me. Number two is mental, and number three is emotional. Now, if you if a lady can turn off that thing and being blank, where she does not have emotions, she does not have, you know, um, like her mental state is very strong, and she's very patient in that. That's a lady for me, but I haven't found a lady like that. I have not found a lady like that. And I've been going around, going around asking certain ladies, like, um, how's your husband doing? You know, sometimes they will say, oh, I'm doing great. I'm like, oh, that's cool. So, you got any kids or anything? Oh, yeah, I got plenty of, or a couple of kids. Oh, that's cool. And all that. You gotta talk to these people, and that's what I like to do. I talk to these people to know who they are. If they're bisexual or lesbian, I have respect for them. I have respect for them, but the ones that are bi, I will never touch because I would not wanting a lady that would, just go on and do whatever because you don't know if you're going to be spreading anything that you want. You know what I mean? Like, would you want a person that's diseased? I wouldn't. Not in that way. But if it's disease of maybe um, of something else, then that's a different story. That's a different thing that a lot of people need to to see. And for myself, I like to see that in a lady, but I cannot see it today. I cannot see it today. Nobody wants to date a guy in his mid 40s, which I am. No lady wants to date a guy like me, or like no lady, I should say. You know what I mean? Like I suffer through IBD, or I have Crohn's disease. Do I really want any problems below? No. I'd rather keep everything inside me normal as much as I can, so that there is no bruising, not bruising, but no tears, no bleeding, no nothing, so that I wouldn't have any problems with anything in my body. So I'm very particular on who I date, and in that. The last time I dated was 13 years ago. That was the last time. And that last time, it was a rough ride for me. But I'm lucky that I did get away because that person was not good. She was this. She was a lady that I misinterpreted. I figured she was a nice lady that I could get to know her, but she was just one of those type of ladies that were um, just say she's a person that likes to have every guy to pay for everything that she does, which I didn't give her that chance. And I would never give any lady that chance. I'd rather just up and leave. And that's what I did. I up and leave. So, all right. Oh,
Need something?
right here.
Mind giving me some advice? I'm trying to get through to Ferta's gate captain.
You mean Viturin?
How do you know his name?
Overheard it from some of his men.
I don't suppose you overheard some way I might convince him to join us.
No, they're mostly keeping silent.
Following his lead, then.
Must be a good leader. Take it, that's why you're trying to recruit him?
Emphasis on trying. I can barely get him to say 3 words to me.
I've seen his type before. When it comes to doing ugly things, good people will justify it to themselves in all sorts of ways. Men like Viturin build a little box around their soul. They tell themselves, I did my job, looked out for my pals. The rest was out of my hands.
Sounds familiar. Any suggestions?
That sort of attitude comes from lack of hope, bad memories, and hard lessons. But to live that way, you've got to bury your head in the sand. Focus only on the present.
So I should make him pull his head out. Think about what comes next.
Worth a shot.
All right. I gotta go this way. So there is quite a bit of, people may mistakenly think that I'm one thing, which I'm not. Um, and I don't want to make anything too uncomfortable with the person, like with the lady, right? But it is her choice if she wants to stick with me or not. And if she doesn't see me as a um, worthy person to be around, then it is something. The next one is that yeah, I do live in the same place as where my mom lives and everybody else lives because of right now. But at the same time, I need to have my own life so that I can have what I need, so that in the future I'll be able to have someone to help support, not support me, but help me with some medical stuff that I'm going through. You know what I mean? And without that support, you're going in by yourself. You're not getting that support. You can get support by your own family in that, but when you know they're going to probably pass away in about 5 to 10 years, and then when they leave, it's going to get even harder because they are gone. The stress will be even higher for me, and it's just not going to work out. And for me, if I don't get like a lady girlfriend, a lady friend or girlfriend or whatever, I I don't think I'd be able to survive in it. Now, going back to my younger days when I was 13, I saw the specialist, this PhD type guy who evaluates people that with learning disabilities and that different sorts. And the guy told me a couple of things, and this is what he says. He says that you have a disease which is called dyslexia. Now, this disease will be gone when you hit 21 or 22, he said. And then I'm thinking to myself, a disease being dyslexia? And I thought all this time when I was younger that I had a disease that maybe I would get smarter as I get older or with everything else. And it ended up not being like that, and I've been misinformed by him that dyslexia is not a disease. It's a disability that you have troubles with understanding certain types of things. Now, this guy was an older guy. Okay, this guy was like in his 60s at the time. This is back in 91, I think. 1990 or 91. There was two times. And what he told me is two things. You're going to die or you're going to go to jail. That's what he told me when I was 13. Now, out of that, it made me think to myself, am I a bad person? Am I a good person? What am I? It also changed my viewership on a lot of stuff like, oh, people ask me, what do you like to be when you grow up? Or what would you like to do when you grow up? I couldn't give you I couldn't give you any answer because I all see blank at the end. I don't see anything. I don't see myself being anything. And right now, this is what I am. I am a streamer, which is kind of interesting, but I don't get paid for this. I have to wait 20 years in the future to be able to begin with with being paid. But will I be able to be alive then? I don't know. I really like to be alive and everything else like that, but I don't think I'll be able to because people just don't give me that chance. Like, my own family doesn't give me that chance. They just put me where they feel comfortable, and then they kind of do it like that. And I don't know what I should do. You know, I don't know how I should do it. Like I'm a person that is pretty much never had a life. It's always been this or that. You know, when you have a mother or a father that goes a little bit too far in your personal relations or personal steps, and then they make you do this and make you do that, and then you end up doing their bidding, and yet they don't see it as doing their bidding. They see it, oh, we're doing this for your future and all that stuff. Well, people like that are the ones that I find are morally frustrating. And if they don't have that understand, and I said this to my mom, I said, if your dad was still alive, what would he say right now of what you've been doing? What would you do? Or what would he would say? You know? Or if she was in my shoes and that, what would she do? But you know, she never had this problem. She kept it in with me, which is not a good way of it. So it kind of makes me feel like I can't get nobody because they don't want me to have anybody. They say they do, but with their beliefs, they want them to run, and that's what they're good at. If I was dating someone else outside of here and I was gone from where I'm living now to somewhere else to get a person, I might say, you know, I got myself a girlfriend, you know, with no ties or anything like that. You have to have the understanding that when you have a person that overlooks over your shoulder and saying to you no all the time, that's what happens with me. It's like I can't do anything without the permission of that one person, you know? And I am kind of concerned with my future. I might end up being dead or being in jail or both, you know? I don't want to be ending up like that. I don't want to end up being alone with nobody around. I really like to see something that I can be, but I doubt it. Anyways, let's go and talk to this guy.
You have my attention.
Given any thought to joining us?
No.
Suit yourself. Can't say I didn't try. But if you're planning to run back to the Imperial Army, I'd rethink that.
Fool. There's no going back after this. I'd be executed on sight.
What? Why? You didn't do anything wrong.
In their eyes, I'm either a failure or a traitor.
Then why do you still want to go back?
Once got nothing to do with it. There's no opposing the Empire. The might they wield. The things they're capable of. I've seen career soldiers drawn and quartered over mere rumors of sedition. Even tied the ropes myself.
So change sides. Make it right.
By slaughtering my countrymen for you.
You can die defending a system you don't believe in, or work to change it. It's as simple as that. Now make your choice. I don't have time to waste on fence-sitters.
It would seem I don't have much of a choice at all. Very well then. Release me, and let's be done with it.
I think he'd be good for a duel, and I think that's what he wants.
Finally.
Welcome to the Benarian Army, Veteran.
Gods help me.
Hey! Got cool. Nice. Ah, okay. Ooh, pardon me. Sweet. Okay, let's talk to... Okay, I think I did a lot here, so Let's get into it. Lead the mage in battle. Leading the mages in battle daily. Oh, okay, hang on. Cancel. Karen runs Star Hunter. Oh, okay. I gotta go see this Karen girl. She on here? Okay, so let's go check out. Where are you, Karen? Karen, right there. Okay.
Hiya.
My mistake.
Alright, then I will join you. Okay, cool. So she's gonna join. Alright. Ooh, she got a spear. Nice. Alright, so she got some stuff. There we go. Small recovery. Alright, we got another one. Oh, hang on. Okay, got Stella. Priestess. Yeah. You know what? Let's just go for it. Confirm. I haven't battled yet, so I'm going to do my first battle tonight. I just want to let you guys know that I will be having my first treatment sometime this week, so we'll see what happens in that treatment.
I beg your pardon?
He said, if you wish to live, you know where to find us. Otherwise...
Impudent gutter rats! As if Caspar's failure wasn't irritating enough already. So be it then. The time to reveal my masterwork is upon us. Ah, useless wretch! Making me dirty my own hands. I send you to proffer terms, and you let the vermin through my gate. What's to be done with you?
Please, Lord Morin, please give me another chance.
You threaten the security of the Empire and have the gall to ask for leniency?
Hell yeah.
What is...
Oh,
no,
good job.
Please, have mercy.
Now then, let us attend to the rats.
Well, they just stained their favorite carpet, I tell you that.
Impressive.
I get the sense he's not interested in talking.
They've already botched things once. He won't make the same mistake again.
Suits me just fine. We're not here to talk either.
The Empire really is rotten to the core. I can smell the decay from here. Ugh, makes me sick.
You trying to be poetic or something? I don't smell anything.
Don't listen to me. I just need a drink to cleanse the old palate.
Seriously? Now?
Sure, it's only the most important fight of our lives. Why not get 3 sheets to the wind?
Seriously, just say you want a drink. I guess old people get nervous before battles, too.
Ah, if that's the case, he's got the right idea. Hey, Sir Gilbert! Wait for me!
Guess we should have seen that one coming.
Albrecht?
I smell it as well. That rot. Or rather, I sense it. A sort of sinister aura.
Aura?
Whatever it is, it's coming from within the castle walls. I've never felt anything like it.
Morin's handiwork, no doubt. All the things he's done. It makes me ill. Eden, I will put an end to all this pain and suffering. Today.
Yeah. Let's finish this.
All right. Okay, we're gonna do the Explorer. We're gonna go up and see. Okay, we got something that's gonna be crawling out here. So we got 2 boxes. Okay. What is this? 840. Okay. Let's see. 8. Okay, so they're not that bad then. All right. The way that I have should be fine. All right, let's go for it. Battle begin. One or more of your spellcasters have Gilmore with empty spell slots available. Start the battle anywhere. What? I have spellcasters. Okay. Information. Okay. This guy right here. Remove. What is it? What does he have? He has something. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Begin battle. Okay. Let's just do it. I didn't even know there was
Ah, the infamous Eden, I take it.
In the flesh.
They tell me you come from humble beginnings. I must admit, I'm surprised you rejected my offer.
You're about to experience a lot of surprises.
Oh, you stupid, arrogant boy. Do you think I made that offer out of fear?
Yeah, I do.
Then you are even more foolish than you look. I just didn't want to get my hands dirty. I had hoped you Benarian dogs might tear one another to shreds and save us the trouble. Pity.
So, you could have crushed us at any time, huh?
I see your ears aren't merely for decoration.
Go to hell. You're just a bitter old man waiting his turn to die.
Eden, a word of caution. He may seem underwhelming, but don't forget, Morin helped make the Empire what it is today. I don't know the extent of his tactical prowess, but I'll wager he's got a trick or two up his sleeve.
He doesn't look all that dangerous to me, but I'll keep that in mind.
Savor this battle, boy. It will be over before you know it. Now let us begin.
Okay, I just just want to see.
Simple enough.
Ah, you son of a bitch. Okay. Didn't I meant
Let's
to
get it done.
You know what? Screw it. Let's just get them to let them come towards. Alright, so that's good. Alright.
No matter how careful you are, all it takes is one mistake.
Okay, got one.
You got it!
And attack. Okay, there's two. Yay! Alright, now.
The harder the fight, the sweeter the victory.
Let's see here. Go up here. Ah, okay, that's what it is. So I can't do anything right now.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
Shit.
Here we go.
No, where's my
All
boy
right.
guy? Oh, I guess I got it here. Ah, son of a gun. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
no. Let's see if I can use. Oh, no.
I will bring justice to this land.
See it, light arrow. Here we go. I don't think I'm gonna get very much, but yeah. Well, at least I did a little bit there.
Go ahead, open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
Do it like this. Put an arrow, like she said. Attack. Right now. Boom, he gone. He gone. Sweet.
It's a shame, spilling blood on such a nice day.
Okay, let's go right here. Attack. Oh, you bastard. Okay.
Acknowledged.
Now, magic gust. Right there. There. There we go. We're in the battle, people. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, so we got two.
It seems to fall to me to discipline these misguided children. The time is now! Cavalry, attack their flanks!
Yeah.
We've got riders coming in from the side! Everyone stay calm! We can get through this if we just keep our heads!
Okay, alright. What I need
If you
is
say
her
so.
right there. Attack. There we go.
Light burns the brightest in the dark.
Okay, actually, you know what? Let's go right up here instead. Magic. Arrow. There we go. He will be next.
Should have been more
and attack, he should be good. Gone. Now his thing is gone.
Francisco the Bold is arrived!
And he's gone. The bear is gone. Alright.
I hope this helps.
And who should I heal? Not yet. Looks like I don't need to heal anybody except for using him. Okay, there's one. Alright. Cool.
Out of sight, but not out of mind.
Magic. Fireball. Boom. He gone. Okay.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
Alright, he's gone.
Plans are like booze.
Oh, I can't do
Only
anything.
good till they... You got it, kid.
Tomorrow's a new day.
Let's see here. Go. Actually, when we go here and attack, should. Okay, he's. Now I can go.
Luck is on my side.
He's gone. There. That takes care of it. So now, turn 3.
I didn't get this far by wasting opportunities. Attack the middle! Shatter their lines and break their spirits!
Okay, that's cool. All right. I need
A solid plan.
her to do magic. Okay, there's one. Sweet. Okay.
As you command.
We're gonna use magic on. No. Use fireball on him. Ooh, look at that. 30. He gone. Sweet.
Let's roll. Where are we going again?
We're gonna attack him. Here we go. Okay, got him down.
The stronger the heart, the sharper the blade.
Should be able to attack him. Alright. He's gone. So no more. Well, he's gone, but doesn't mean there's more healers.
No problem!
He's gone. Alright, at least now.
It's up to me.
Let me go over here. Take on him. Alright, so that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even. Okay. Looks like I gotta use Swap weapons. Are you kidding me? Okay.
Oh, light, lend me your strength.
Think deeply. Act quickly.
Good, good, good.
To live alone in darkness. Nothing can scare me more than that.
I need to heal. There. He's good.
Sure thing.
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
Gotta be right here. Inventory. Small. There we go. Duke. Alright, so he's good. There. Alright, so...
Whether words or swords, I miss nothing.
Fire. Okay, that's good.
Sure thing, Cap.
In, aim, in. Damn it. Okay, so I need to heal.
Understood.
Magic. Healing. There, he's back up.
You got it, Cap.
He's gone. Oh. There we go. My thing was gone. Oh.
I'll do what I can.
I need magic. I need to heal. Debo. Not by much. Just gotta heal him so that he's up there. There we go. Sweet. Now, let's get.
You can do this. You can do this.
Get you there. Contract right here. Damn it. Okay, so
Faith will never betray me.
okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Don't fight smarter, fight harder!
Yeah, fight harder, man. Okay, here we go. Damn.
People who run their mouths die first.
Should be able to get him. Yeah. There. Now she is feeling better. Okay.
Know what fools and drunks have in
there.
common? They never learn.
So what happened is that I should have prepared for him, but I didn't. I didn't put no spells or anything like that. Next time I will. Okay, let's go.
Loud and clear.
And then attack. He gone. Alright. Oh, that is cool. Cool, cool.
If I fall, may the light find use in my death.
Go right here. I'm gonna use magic on him. He needs it. There. Now I can like start doing what I need to do.
Not everyone can be forgiven.
Magic light heal. We're down by 10, but still you gotta get these guys healed up. So this game, you definitely have to heal your people, you know?
Right.
No. Okay, he's good. Sweet.
Here it goes.
Now I should be able to. Yep, here we go. Boom. Wizard is gone. Alright. Oh, so close. So close.
Fine.
Let's get you right here. And then attack. Okay, there's one.
No sweat.
Yeah, right here. Gotta go here. Then, nope. Here and ooh, ooh! Did you see that? That was a hard hit.
Understood.
Fireball right here. I don't know if I'll be able to get them all, but we'll see. No. All right, that's cool.
I may not be smart, but I know.
He's gone. Whoa. Oh, so close.
Simple enough.
Turn 6, gonna skip. Oh, hang on.
Looks like I underestimated you. But we're not beaten yet.
I'm glad you're enjoying the festivities. Now it's time for the main course. Gustav, go and welcome our guests.
Oh, shit. That wasn't my stomach either. Oh, hang on. There you go. Alright, so he's pretty much got me good here, so...
Should have been more...
He's gone. Alright, he's good.
I'll do what I
Definitely
can.
need him to be healed. There we go. He's gonna be healed. I don't think it's gonna be all of it, but we'll see. Oh yeah, it is. Nice. Cool. And
I'll
I
see it
need to
through.
heal him as well. See, that's how you do it, you know?
The destination doesn't matter. It's the people you're with.
Okay, here we go. Alright, so I should be able to get him.
It's a shame, spilling blood on such a nice day.
Here. Attack. Here you go. Right on. Now.
I can handle that.
Go right behind. Attack. Alright.
Lady Marshall.
Go up here. Use magic. Use him. Could have used that. Take him out. He would have been gone. Haha.
Yeah.
Here you go. Wizard Avos has gone. Alright. So I just want to see how much. What is this guy? He's at 36. Okay. Right now, I think I'm good. And turn. All right. All right. So I need.
Understood.
Him right here. No. Here, let's go with her. She's pretty harsh. 67. Oh, that's a pretty big hit. That's how you take care of things, you know?
If you say so.
Okay, hang on.
Here goes.
Right. Here. Shit. Okay.
I hope this helps.
I need to heal him. There we go. Heal. These battles here are really good, but the only bad part is that you have to, like, before you do all these battles, you have to do all these other things in that, which really does suck, but what else can you do, right? Okay.
No matter how careful you are, all it takes is one mistake.
Okay, let's defend.
Understood.
Here. Magic. Let's see if I can get him. I don't know if I get him. Oh, I did. Hey, 15 right on. He's gone. Okay.
Think deeply. Act quickly.
Probably. She gone. Sweet. Right on. Now he might get
It's up to me.
Okay, and here we go. Oh boy.
Go ahead. Open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
Okay, that's it.
Sure thing.
Oops, my thing died on me. There we go. There. Alright. Alright, these guys are pretty messed up.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
It's not even my gut.
What is that smell? And that sound it's making? I don't think this thing is even alive. Morin, what the hell have you done?
Alright, so where's my bow and arrow?
Let's
guy?
roll. Where are we going again?
alright. It's alright.
Whether words or swords, I miss nothing.
Magic. We're gonna use fire on him. There. Now.
You got it, Cap.
We're gonna move right here. We're gonna swap weapons. We're gonna attack. He's gone. Nice. Oh, pardon me.
I may not be smart, but I know how to hurt.
Okay.
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
Swap weapons. Attack. Should be gone now. There, he gone.
Ugly thing. Just die already!
He won't die. He won't die.
No! My masterpiece.
He gone. Hey, I got that. Alright. Whew. Okay, let's get rid of.
Luck is on my side.
Okay, there's that. Gotta go.
To live alone in darkness. Nothing can scare me more than that.
Okay, now I need magic and healing. There we go. There. Sweet.
I will bring justice to this land.
And I don't think I can use... Yeah, I don't. Light heal. There. Sweet. Okay.
You got it, kid.
And that's all I can do. Alright.
Faith will never betray me.
Now, can go like this. Attack. Okay.
No sweat.
He's gone. Alright.
Francisco the Bold has arrived!
Okay. We're gonna put... I wouldn't mind putting
People who run their
you
mouths die first.
right here. Swap weapons. Attack. Sweet.
You can do this. You can do this.
Right here. Attack. Should get him now. Oh, by one. That's
No.
okay.
Not this way. I refuse to meet my end in a place like this. I can't. I won't.
Oh, he ran.
Just another old man who doesn't care about anything but his own life. Hurry! We can't let him escape!
Right on. Victory is ours. Everybody leveled up. Nice. Cool. We're good. Almost had him, too. Almost just down by one. If I would have had the final blow, he would have been dead. It's the Imperial Army.
Well, well, well.
Just kidding.
Now we can finally get a look at that pretty face of yours.
Before you act rashly, you should hear what I have to say. My offer still stands.
A schemer right to the end. It's kind of impressive.
I will admit I greatly underestimated you, but I can give you a far grander title than High Commander.
Can you now?
Of course. There is a mantle I alone can bestow upon you. Emperor.
Emperor? Me?
Who better? Look at how far you've come. Look at all you've accomplished. Think carefully now. Is a Brahmo or Sio so great a man to be owed your life on bent knee? Think of everything you could accomplish in his place. One word from me, and that power is yours.
And how's that work exactly? Last I checked, we already have an emperor.
His Majesty has vested full power in me, in the event of his absence by illness. My words carry the full force of the law. The Emperor hasn't named an heir. He's been waiting for a successor like you to perfect what he began.
Is that so? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tempted.
Indeed. In that case, let us...
Fortunately, it's not up to me. Marshal, I believe I made you a promise. He's all yours.
It's been quite a while, Prime Minister. This would be the first time we've met since the appointment ceremony. When I became an Inquisitor.
An Inquisitor? But then why would...
I've been waiting for this moment for a long, long time. I've come here to avenge the honor of my younger brother, Adrian. Imperial law states that murder is a capital offense. Yet Adrian's murderer walks free to this day.
Ah, yes, I see now. Such an abhorrent crime must have but slipped my watch. I cannot imagine the heartbreak you've endured. Please, on behalf of the Empire, accept my humblest apology.
I don't want your apology. I want justice.
Yes, yes, of course. His murderer shall be hunted down at once. Will that alleviate your burden, my lady?
Yes. Yes, I think it just might. Prime Minister Morin, I sentence you to death.
What are you talking about? Wait, please. I'll give you riches beyond your wildest dreams. I'll give you anything.
Marshal, you don't have to do this by yourself. If I can, let me help you.
Oh, come now, be reasonable. Please just tell me what you want. You said your brother was killed, yes? I can bring him back to life. I can grant you all eternal life. Wait, no! Ah!
Oh, he gone.
Thank you.
She got what she wants, but I think she really wanted this to have him for himself, for herself. You know what I mean? Ooh, okay. All right. Oh wow, cool. All right. Oh, they're great. Ah, Leon, Leon. All right, let's see here. Okay. Ah, right here. So I need to put him here. All right, so he needs to be up there. All right. Still need to do her. Everything seemed like you're good in order, but oh, where are you? Oh, so he's finished. Let's put you as a knight. Okay. Put you as a knight as well. He's still a wizard. Her? She has something? Skills. What's this? Don't know. Oh. Yeah. What's that? Clothed armored destroyer. Wish you could. Oh shit. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Ah, there we go. Need to go here. I need to put the dark arrow. No. Let's go with the yeah, dark arrow. Light arrow. Or the lynch arrow, whatever. Here, put in Night Val. What's this? Summons a dark fog on 3 squares. Target the tiles. Oh, okay. Purify. Okay, how about the shadow burst? This one. Silence. Darkness evolved the enemy presented the target from using magic for 1 turn. This cannot be counterattack, so can't do this one, I don't think. Oh yeah, I can. Use a powerful darkness to put enemies to sleep. Gathering. Oh, okay, yeah. This one right here is shadow traps. The enemy infected the dark damage that. Okay. I'll do that. Just in case if they come at me. Alright. Alright. I want to see if if there's anything. Oh yeah, she can have leather armor. She can have. There we go. Now she got something nice. In the recovery. And nothing. Okay. Oh, look at that. There she goes. Alright. Swap. Nothing. Swap. Nothing. Okay. Kit, nothing. Oh. Boom. Sweet. I got a nice horsey. Alright. Oh wow. Okay, so he's is there a spear that she can? Yeah, right here. Alright, so there's a spear. Nope. Shield. Nope. Bow. Nope. Okay. Everything is good. For right now, everything is good right now. Okay. Alright. Oh. Hey Ben, how you doing? Sorry I haven't seen you. I didn't even know that you were on. I wasn't even checking either. Sorry about that, Ben. How's your weekend and how's your Monday? Alright, this way. Looks like I gotta go up. Ah. Good. That's good. Gotta go over here. Finish Flex and already doing a second playthrough. Oh, cool. I have to admit, you're probably more of a gamer than I am. Right here, I gotta talk to her.
Good to see you.
Boop.
Hi there. You two are the ones from Morin's battalion, right?
We are. I take it you're the man in charge?
So people keep telling me?
My name is Lita. This is my brother, Gisep.
Eden.
A pleasure, sir.
So what brings you two to our camp?
I surrendered myself to your men and asked them to take us to you. Please, sir, I'd like to petition you to spare my brother's life. He didn't know what he was doing.
No, for heaven's sake, Lita. I thought we agreed...
Gisep, shut up! Please, sir, we were kidnapped and conscripted. I know that's no excuse, but whatever punishments are coming to the Imperial Army, spare him and punish me double.
Lita, was it? You can relax. Our side doesn't execute prisoners.
There, see? I told you that was all nonsense and propaganda.
Once the city's secure, you'll all be free to go. Or, you can join us.
Hang on. Is this a joke? First you tell us we're free, now you're trying to recruit us?
Hell yeah.
You're welcome to return home if you like.
Our home's gone, I'm afraid. Family too.
Gisep, don't tell him that!
Why not? He seems a nice enough sort.
After everything we've been through, how can you still be this gullible?
Tell you what, stay for a while. Recuperate. Think it over.
We will, sir. Thank you.
Hey, gotta talk to her.
Good to see you.
And we got her.
Have you given any thought to my offer?
It's been a
Not
sec.
so fast. I have some questions.
Ask away.
Here we go.
What makes the Benarian army any different than the Empire?
Oh, good question. Superior might, stronger character, only time will tell.
I won't debate the moral superiority of one army over another.
So you refuse to answer the question?
Let him finish.
As much as we might believe ourselves the heroes, evil always starts with good intentions.
Yep.
The question isn't how are we better, it's are we better? And the answer is, time will tell.
Nice speech.
Thanks. I give a lot of them.
If you don't mind, I've got a question. Suppose we grant you the benefit of the doubt. Why should we risk our newly gained freedom?
Thinking. Safely and stability, a chance to make a new life. Your freedom is thanks to us.
Starving isn't freedom.
What makes you so certain we'll starve?
Half the continent's starving right now. If you want to scurry from town to town waiting for a better life to fall into your lap, be my guest. Or you could roll up your sleeves, help fix this mess, and build the future yourself.
Right.
Sounds like a great deal of work.
Yeah, it does.
Suppose we join you. How would you use us?
Thinking. You tell me. Frontline support. Actually, this one makes more sense.
The Empire might have treated people like pawns, but that's not how we do things here.
And how do you do things?
We ask people what they're good at, then put them where they're useful.
The hell with that. You'll put us together and worry about what we're good at later.
Sure, I get that. My crew and I are like brothers. I'd feel the same way. Whatever your talents, we can use them. And I have no interest in splitting you up.
Lita, this sounds like the right move to me.
We need some time to think it over.
Take all the time you need.
See? Things like this, you have to know what you want to do with them, right? And it's always good to actually figure out if they're good, if they're not good, you know, it all depending on what you want them to feel. You don't want to rush them into something or make them be supporters or anything like that. You have to let them choose what they want to do. If they want to keep the same as what they were before, or they don't have to be what they want. They could be something totally different, you know? But if their skill levels are what they're made for, then they should stick to that skill level and kind of go forth from that. Anybody, like, say I want to say this in a way. Say if we pass away and we gone to somewhere else, in a different universe, in a different world, and all that stuff, and we ended up being reincarnated in some other place, and we're in something like in the big battle or something like that, you know. And then when you're in the big, not in the big battle, but when you're born in to a place, you want to have some sort of, you know, knowledge of what the place is like. So you get to know and you get to study, you get to see out the layout. Like for me, I'm a sort of like a thinker and understand of their skills. You know, like what I did there with those two, they give me questions. I told them a proper way. you know, and then you go forth from that. Basically, it's the way that I like to do it. You're not you're not letting them do things like picking up garbage or shoveling or anything like that. You're basically keeping them where they are at in a sense, you know, and so that you'll be able to have the understanding, see what they are battles, you know, like the two we fought or I fought them, right, and I see their skill levels as a fighter and or something, and then the other one's like a mage or a healer. So I'm building up. I'm building up a um, an army that has a good skill level instead of taking away their skill levels, basically. Duke. Heed my warning. I'm just gonna let you guys read it. If you need to, just pause the game and you can do that. Oh, okay. Right here, gonna go. Oh,
need
there.
something?
Yep.
Hey, old timer. Looks like we won.
Seems that way, doesn't it?
Then, I guess this is really the end.
They say every ending is just another beginning. Dawn's here. Now we gotta live in it.
I know. It still hasn't hit me.
You better get used to it quick then, because the real work's just getting started. Artemisius had too much carnage and death. Putting the whole world right again. It won't be easy.
A moment ago, I felt light as a feather. Now I feel like there's a chain around my neck.
Congratulations. That's how victory should feel.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Marshall was looking for you.
No surprise there.
Make some
I take
lovin'.
it you know what's on her mind.
Yeah. I just wish I knew what she plans to do now.
I think that depends on you.
She wants to make some lovin'. Make lovin', if you know. I just have to put that in there. I don't know why. Alright. Let's go. Gotta go this way. Alright. Okay, we're gonna go this way. It looks like I gotta go. Up over here. Alright. This way. Oh, look at that. A letter. Okay. Okay. And I gotta go over here.
Yes.
So, you finally got your revenge.
Kinda.
Now I just have to figure out what comes next.
Thinking. I will respect whatever your choice make. This is actually the best one right here.
I'd love for you to stay, of course. But if you want to leave, I won't stop you. I'll respect whatever choice you make.
Once I might have said when all this was over, I intended for my life to return to normal. Now I can scarcely remember what normal was. And when I think about my future, For some reason, your face always springs to mind. I keep thinking, if I were lost in the wilderness, who would I trust to guide me? And the answer is you.
Marshall.
Ooh,
If
gonna
it's
make
all
some
right.
McLovin.
If I can be of use, I would journey with you a while longer.
I like that too. Thank you.
Then let's get to work, shall we?
There. So, I see you gotta know sometimes you can't just say, I need you or anything like that. You gotta let them choose because you're kind of pushing them away, sort of, When you say to a lady, I need you, I can't focus on anything, you know, you gotta have like the understanding that okay, uh maybe take it a different approach, and sometimes that may work, it may not work, but you just gotta do what you can. For a lady, you can never force a lady, and this is why what I told you about earlier about my relationships. I cannot let them stick around or anything because I need them. You have to let them decide if they want you or not. They cannot. There's a couple of things that they cannot do, and you cannot do as well. One is you got to be patient. Patient on both sides, on her side and even on your side. You don't want to go head over heels and then finding out that your relationship is, well, broken apart, right? Well, that's why you want to take your time. You don't want to rush through things because when you rush through things, you're never going to you're never going to find that love, that connection that you're looking for. You will never find it. And I know some ladies that, I actually know one lady. I don't know personally, but it's through a person that I know, and she was going through it. Her husband got, I, I don't know if he died from natural causes or if he died from murder. But anyways, he was with this lady for a long time. They bonded for a long time, her and him at the time. When he died, she didn't know what to do. She had no clue what to do. So what she did is she gone around and started having intimate relationship with every guy that she met. So every time she meet these guys, she gets to her, her own, gets her in bed and or gets them in bed with her and start doing lovely dovey and all that stuff. And every time she does that, she doesn't feel a thing for that person because of one thing. She lost something that she's trying to find for herself. And what I mean by that is that when she was with her husband, she had what she always had. She had the love. She had not the experience, but she has a love, and she has, you know, what he gave to her is more pleasure. And now that he's gone, she cannot feel that pleasure anymore because she's been going out with every guy to get that feeling back to her that she always wanted, but she couldn't find the rightful person. She keeps on hopping around with um, each person that she gone with, and it is a way of what I call lost. She was lost, and she doesn't know how to find her way to that feeling that she lost. so she would go around hopping to everybody, but now it's I don't know. I've been not around with this person or not that person, but I haven't been around with the lady that I was kind of friends with. Um, that she I don't know if she found the person that she found, like I don't know if she found the person that she wants because that true love that she had, she lost. And he now she is trying to look, but I don't know if she found that person or not found. So it's always something that is a hard way. And for myself, I never even had anybody, so I don't know. I don't know what it feels like because I never lost anybody except for my dad, of course. My dad was the closest thing, and once he's gone, there's nobody that replaces him, right? The knowledge or the strength that he has, nobody can replace what he created in his own personal way. As well, I grew up and knowing him. He was my dad was a great person, always has, and now it's different. It's a lot different than anything that you can see. But anyways, I need to talk to Francisco.
How's it going? Who would have thought we'd ever set foot in a place like this?
And I thought Castilian was impressive. You really think anyone would trust us to run a place like this?
I assume a king would keep his word. For now, we should report back and see what happens next.
So is this really it? No more fighting?
Nah. The Empire will have holdouts for years. There's always gonna be bandits to deal with.
Right. They may be small compared to today, but we've definitely got a few more battles in our future.
Hey, if we could pull off something like this, anything else ought to be easy. Anytime you need me to bust some heads, just say the word.
That's the spirit. But before we rush into another fight, let's take a look around the city. Who knows? Maybe we'll build our next hideout here.
Man, when we first left Lanetta, I was terrified. Now we're talking about retiring in Lyriar. I still can't believe it.
That makes two of us.
Are all of us?
Yeah, I think the whole camp's feeling a little bewildered right now. And just as curious as us about what happens now. You should say a word or two. Put everyone's mind at ease.
Sure, that's a good idea.
And then we celebrate!
Now that's a great idea. Come on, let's get everyone together.
Okay. Let's talk to him.
Hey. Oh. Hey.
What's bothering you?
Huh? I don't know if I'd say bothered. More like confused. While we were marching into the city, some kid came up and handed me this.
What is it? Some kind of necklace?
I guess so. I'm trying to figure out why they gave it to me.
Did he say anything?
She was this little tomboy, and she had tears in her eyes. She said he forgot this.
Ugh. That doesn't sound good.
Right? Now I'm stuck with this thing, and I don't even know who it's for. And there's some kind of number on it.
221. I wonder what that's about.
If it's not too much trouble, do you think you could give me a hand with this?
If we can figure out who the kid is, maybe we can figure out who this belongs to. I'll see what I can do.
Alright. Toto one. Looks like our fort is getting a little bit bigger. By how much, though? Still the same. Okay, there's one. Alright. Okay. Oh yeah, gotta go this way. It is kind of sad though when you have like people that say a lot, but you know at the end of the times, people don't realize that they made it even worse for that person that's looking. It's hard for a person to find someone, especially when a lot of things have changed, you know. As you get older, it gets even harder and harder to find anybody. And all they do is just go around, do whatever, and that's it, you know. And I just, I can't see it, you know. I just can't. For me, I can't see forward. All I can see is nothing, a blank for my future. A blank that I just don't know what's happening in front of me. A blank that maybe there is nothing. Maybe there might be something in the future that might be a blank. Maybe we go to war because we are attacked, and that's it. If we get attacked by someone, then this is the problem. What will happen to us? What will happen to us in the way of being attacked? Are we ready to be not forgotten, but are we ready to be displaced or not? You know what I mean? Like, how are we supposed to see the future? Which we can't, but for me, it just feels like a blank. Like, maybe there might be something big that's gonna happen, you know? Like, something big that I can't see anything in front of that because there's nothing. And it is sad to see, like, anything could happen. But what? And how? All these questions that I have, and not really much else you can do. Because if you have a hunch of something in the future that's going to happen, it usually is like that, you know? But now it's more like what can you expect, you know? Expect for us to be or for us to do. I just don't have those answers, but some people will have those answers. You know, you go and you see them and they tell you, oh, just read this and read that. And but the only thing is like a lot of people don't realize those things are meant for when you pass away. They're not meant for right now, for today, tomorrow, a month, 2 months, a year, 3 years, you know? It doesn't show you anything of that. Now, I'm not saying like, oh, you shouldn't do that, or you know, you shouldn't go in a direction of different ways, but the balance of things is being disrupted. Like if you look in the future, what I see is the balance being off shifted. Meaning that as an uh, as myself who I am, it's going to be hard for a lot of things, you know? Like it's not like people can say, "Oh, you should get yourself this, you should get yourself that," or what does that have to do with anything? And or so what? Who cares? And yet, when you ask them the question of certain things, they say, "Oh, sorry, I already have a boyfriend." "Oh, I'm sorry," and yet I have to ask them, "Why are you afraid?" They can say, "Oh, I'm not afraid," but right and smack, they are afraid. You know what I mean? Like when you know they don't have anybody and they pretend of having someone, it's disturbing to see people actually doing it. And as years go by, there is more divorces than there ever has been. A lot of people, it seems like in their 40s, are splitting up in their 40s. They have children with one person, all that stuff, and yet, you know, like, why don't you just stick around? I unplugged my headset for the controller here. But you know what I mean? Like, how would you? I wish I knew the answer for everything, but I just don't. And I know people can't give me the answer, but it's almost strange. Like, why would a lady? You know, like, are they getting more afraid of us males? Is that the problem? Even for us males are getting more afraid of the females because anything that we do or anything that and it's getting ridiculous because now you're going to have generations that are going to be more scared and to do anything without being criticized or being laughed at because you're this, or being laughed at because you're doing that, or whatever it is. Like, come on. What has things turned out? Why is it turning out like this? Is it because of our education is starting to be more different, or is it something totally different, something else? You know, like do we need to um wow, I did not know we can go back here. Do we need to have some sort of ways, like you're gonna see this in the future. What's gonna happen is that a lot of teen pregnancies are gonna go low in the future. There still will be pregnancies, like teen pregnancies, in the future, but It's not going to be as much as they used to be because there's more stuff today than there were back in the day. And still, if you look at the generations leading up till today, you're going to see more. Um, you're going to see more people being distanced from each other. The males and females are going to be more distanced than ever. Back in the, say, like in the 30s and 40s, it was a lot different. When you grow up as a person doing a lot of stuff. You did not have games like this. You did not have games like this. You did not have um, um, other. You don't have like cell phones that we have today. You don't have. Back then, it was a telephone call. If a lady or if you're the lady or girlfriend or as a kid you know kids and teenagers and that they were brought up you can't get married until you're or you can't have sex before you get married. That was like in the like the 30s, like it all the way up until the 60s. Now there's a choice that people can actually have intimacy before they get married, and as well do whatever. Now that was over. The second one comes in is that now there's more freedom of getting divorces. Now back in the 30s and 60s, there wasn't very much divorces in back then. That there was like maybe 20%, 30% of divorces, and that along with the rich, the famous people like Sinatra and what's his name, Sinatra and John Wayne, and so forth. They split and got remarried and all that stuff. And now you look at things, it's more that someone loves you and that people don't really care for who they have or for who they hurt, basically, today. Doesn't matter what side you're on, but you're going to see a humongous divided line where some of the people are going to be afraid, so they say, you know what, I feel like being a lady, and they go like that. I'm not saying that transgender is, you know, bad or anything. I'm just simply saying that you should wait until they're old enough. You cannot wait when they're young. Because when they're young, that's not good. And you shouldn't do anything like that because it's a balance thing, like I said. If you want to break the balance of everything and it shifts them more and more, and this is my thing. By the end of this century, into the next century, so the 2123, okay, that's 100 years from now, you're going to see at least uh, 17 to about 26, 27 percent of males will be transgender because of everything that happened. And some of those people and there's going to be a lawsuit in the future. There's going to be a lawsuit between the parents, between the hospitals, between everything, and they don't want to be because of certain situations. You know what I mean? Like, you cannot just say, oh, you're going to be this. You cannot say that because that could happen too the black community. It could happen to the black community. It could happen to the indigenous people. It could happen to the Muslim people. You know, if you if a doctor goes up, oh, your son, well, I'm gonna make him as a girl instead, or oh, I'm gonna make her a boy instead. In due time, in due time, it's going to mess up the balance of humans, and it's going to mess up everything else. Which means that there's going to be um, clones of people. You know, people are going to be cloned, and I think clones are going to be further down the line in the future. But still, that's what actually might happen: human clones, meaning that humans are going to be extinct because the male population is slowly shrinking. By the year 2300, you might not see very much humans except for a few hundred million males in the future. And those are the people that are rich. So the rich people are going to be the ones that will have, you know, a better life. But the people that are poor are going to be the ones that are going to be messed up. Because if it came out as a male, they're going to change it into a female instead. Or same thing with a female, comes out as a female, they're going to put it as a male. Screw up the life cycle, you know what I mean? You're seeing what I'm seeing? This is what off balance. Now, those kids in the future, if they ever turn out, you know, there will be a big lawsuit because they don't want that. But they're doing it because of one thing. The government is doing it because you're poor. You do not have the right to say anything. We're going to make you be like this so that your family will die out. And I think that is wrong. And I'm sorry. I have to defend myself as a male. I will defend myself as an asexual. And for the guys that are gay, bisexual, queers, you know, or non-binary people, you know, or pansexuals, you know, these people are normal. And they are normal to who they are. But if you transfer them into a lady, you're basically screwing up everybody. Down the line, it's going to screw up even more. I think if I ever have a child, I don't think I really want a child because of everything that's happening. And the reason is that I don't want my child to turn into something that I don't want, especially at a very young age. But in the future, if he or she wants to be, and then if they're adults, they can do that. But right now, I'd rather not have that, you know? And it's not that I'm picking on the transgender people. It's just that I'm seeing the male population going down. It's already less than the females. If the male population goes down, the ladies will go down, but it's not going to go as far down as the males because there is more females out there than there are males. And what's going to happen in the future is that those females, it's going to be between, I figure about 15, maybe 15%. I say the max 15%, maybe 16%. But still, that's a pretty big chunk out of the males and out of the females. There's always going to be more ladies out there, you know, but you got to have balance. Without balance, everything's not going to turn out well. You're going to find a lot of things that are happening, but there's no more certain people out there that have anything. And is the human race going to be um, is the human race going to be um, extinct? Right now, the indigenous people, they're more likely going to be extinct than anybody else, and that's really scary, you know. Same thing for uh, white people. Same, you know, the indigenous people and the white people in um, what are those things? I can't remember. Albino people, the ones with the, you know, the very white hair, white eyebrows, white everything with dark eyes. Um, they might be extinct as well. But there's things that nobody can control. But if we can slow and make the balance, you know, make a balance out of it instead of being unbalanced, then there's a chance that the world could be good. But I just want to say another thing. There is another thing. What's going to happen is what is called population control. And I think that's what they're going to be doing. They're going to make the males as females so that the population will go down. The population growth will never go down, but if this happens, it will go down because too many males are females, and in that, the population growth will cease to exist. We're thinking in a different direction, and population will be going down, but by, like I said, by 22 or closely to 22 something, it probably, we probably be not very much. There's going to probably be over 100 and something million, maybe 800 million people that have the money to keep themselves as who they are. And the rest of the people will not. And these are the poor people. And the poor people are going to be the ones suffering the most. Because they want to use what is called population control. Make the males snip them, and then that's it. That to me is worrisome. I think in a way, if that ever does, and if I'm correct about it, there is proof. When they call, if YouTube or something in the future saw this stream and me talking about this, and then they see it like 200 years from now, will I be right or will I be wrong? The question is, I don't know. It's hard to say right now, but there are signs that's what I'm seeing, an off-balance thing. But anyways, I'm going to end it here for today. If you like this stream, please leave a like and subscribe if you are new here. If you um, if you if you are new here, if you already have subscribed to this channel, please put a like or a thumbs up if you already have subscribed to this channel. I will be on again tomorrow around 6 or 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Again, that is 6 or 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Tomorrow I'll be getting a phone call probably from one or two places about my medicine and about something else. So we'll see what happens with that. And that's about it. I hope everybody will have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, depending where you live. Again, if you like this stream, please leave a like and subscribe if you are new here. If you already have subscribed to this channel, please put a thumbs up or like, whatever one, so that I know you like this content. And again, I'm sorry about me actually talking for a while there, but I figure I'd tell you this because of what I'm seeing. Doesn't mean it will happen. It's just, I think that's what may cause. If 200 years, there might be a population of over 800 million people around the world that are going to be a lot, or even closely to probably 2 billion, maybe. I don't know. You know what I mean? But anyways, don't forget to hit the notification bell button so that you know when I'm on, and I will see you tomorrow evening. Around 6 or 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That is New York time, if you wanted to know. And wherever you are, wherever you live, have a great morning, great afternoon, or great evening. And I will see you then. All right, yo. Bye for now. You'll have a great morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye for now.